That's a personal joke between me and her. Yeah.
Oh, between you and her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but she's a good...
Excuse me, I need a new guitar string because I didn't bring any spares.
Anyway. But she's a genuine crowd manipulator in a good way. She can turn a crowd into a happy, she gets them upbeat and dancing.
Daniel's not there.
I know that. You know who she should team up with?
Who?
The Cheese Man. Same sort of good-looking
Did
character.
he have his cheese head on?
Yep.
Did he?
Yep.
Really?
Mivon.
Mivon.
Yeah?
And Bobby Running Fox.
Exactly the same.
Did they wear the
dude.
cheese heads?
I saw Mivon. Yeah.
Did he make a lot of cheese?
I saw Bobby Running Fox.
Yeah.
In his get-up. Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah. But,
she
and
needs...
he...
Yes.
Now that the other one's burnt,
Definitely. Mivon and Lucy. I'm going to email her tomorrow.
Yep. Even if he's just miming a guitar.
Yes.
He could fill in tomorrow and people go, oh, she's back with old mate. Handsome bastards.
So true. Anyway, what song are we going to sing? Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. I reckon you've got a gig lined up right there, fly in, fly out, rockstar style to Mount Isa. You best take that call.
You reckon?
On that note.
Would you?
I reckon. Let's have a bet.
Okay.
Hands up. I bet you another bottle of champers.
Yeah, right.
That you ring back and you got a fly in, fly out rockstar gig.
Okay. What would you, if you're in a 5-piece band, what would you charge to go to Mount Isa?
You don't charge, they have set rates. He will tell you how much it is.
Okay. It's probably lots.
Yeah, he will. I know how they work.
Isn't it weird that there's not a single band between here and
I know, right?
Mount Isa?
They have to fly them in. It's crazy.
Really
and
crazy.
Literally they fly you in, put you up, meals. It is like a rock star gig.
Yeah. It's really strange.
So I know that's
Is there
why
any
it's ringing
ladies
you.
there though? You know, are you playing to a bunch of sausage?
Probably.
There's nothing more
Don't
miserable.
sound so
than
disappointed.
Going, yeah. Well, the whole thing about playing music is getting ladies dancing.
Yeah.
The boys circle around and the whole room
Instead, you'll
erupts.
have, the forex.
A bunch of dudes with their arms crossed.
A bunch of
going,
forex.
tapping their head.
And not Jim Beam, what's it? Woodstock bourbon drinkers.
Yeah.
The type, mate.
Yep. I'll still spend their money.
So I reckon we'll have a bet. We'll fill you in next podcast, viewers,
Your
as if
16th.
to whether I was right. Huh?
Your 16th.
My 16th.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's good to have you back, Cindy. We have been pretty casual about this one because I feel really relaxed. I know you look relaxed,
Finally, yeah.
Finally, yeah. You overcame another huge challenge. And like Gavin Top from Fight Like a Pro, embedded in my mind, it's the greatness. The greater people are the ones who overcome challenges. The way you overcome a big challenge. Some people just cannot do it and they'll stress out so much. Have you ever been in a car with someone who can't handle traffic?
No.
And they're otherwise a normal person. But when they drive, they're like road raging and like stressing out about small things. And like, dude, I've got a good friend who does it. And to me, like they stress out in small situations. And I think I can't rely on you really. I'll put you in a box over here a little bit because you can't handle your own festival the third year on the beach at Currumbin with all council and complaints and thousands of people and barges and big dollar and all this coming at you at the same time. And look at you now, just smiling.
There were lots of tears shed on your shoulder, right? Not literally on your shoulder, over the phone.
No, you actually, yeah.
Over the phone.
But you still held them
You're
back.
my go-to man.
You still held them back. You still held them back.
We still, all this time that we have known each other, we've not had a drink together.
Oh, no. This is the
and
closest
celebrated. So this is...
Closest to it, Tuesday, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wednesday, you got the day wrong.
No way.
You've had too many...
It's Tuesday.
You've had
You've
too
got
many
the day wrong.
champagnes.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, Wednesday.
Told you, too many champagnes.
Hey, do you remember what a Wednesday night show was when you were growing up? You remember that? Those days when you lived by the TV and what was
Home
it,
and Away, I wasn't allowed to watch it
Why not?
because I had a very strict upbringing.
That's bullshit.
I wasn't allowed to shave my legs
Really?
until I did
When?
one day, high school, year 9 or 10.
Who was the force in that?
My mum.
Yeah? Not shave your legs.
So I wasn't allowed to watch Home and Away.
Okay, let's think about it for a minute. Why? She didn't want you to grow up.
I have no idea. Yeah, probably.
She didn't want you to grow up.
Probably.
She knew. I had this thought last week, like why everyone remembers being young and that horrible parent element. We all remember it. But some people are assholes to their kids.
My mum wasn't an asshole.
But instantly, like, no. But, like, they know exactly what used to happen, but somehow they forget it straight away. But basically, they're just trying to protect. Yeah? Did you have really hairy legs? Are you remembering this?
Well, hairy enough for me to, like, get so upset about it when
Yeah.
kids teased me.
Especially if all the other girls in your group.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
So, and then I dated this guy who turned out to be a Mormon, and we used to sneak off and meet at the basketball courts down the road.
Wow. What suburb?
Brackenridge.
Okay.
Northside girl.
Northside
Bit like
wankers.
Logan.
Yeah, it is.
I think we've talked about this. I versed the Logan basketball team.
Yeah. Brackenridge is
Yeah.
sort of like a forgotten suburb. The highway runs through it,
No, I was at Sandgate High at the time, but lived there.
Sandgate.
Yeah, Sandgate and Logan.
Shit beach. They had a
Anyway.
good bike race there the other day. Mick Doohan's got a bike track there now.
Does he?
He's taken. I think he's taken over the trotting track. You call it Mick Doohan Raceway or something.
Oh,
and all the
I
iron
wondered
and resin
why.
guys.
Because I just went there and they're doing a whole, I think, the development there or something. Right.
Yeah.
Because
So
my
Mick
mum
Doohan
and dad,
Raceway.
my mum and dad lived just down the road from there,
they?
and I was there on the weekend, and I was like, this is a bit different.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's really funny, actually. You drive through Deagon and, like suburbs here.
Yeah.
Every second house has like a horse house out. What do they call them? Stables.
Same, yeah.
Like, and you go, it's really weird.
Right. Yeah.
Big stables out
Wow.
out in the side of their
Shed
properties.
country.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Do you have stats? How many sheds do you have in Deagon?
Oh, there'd be. Yeah, actually, funny you say, because I was the guy that had to arrange that Titan Zilmere got Deagon's all Deagon's called because Morayfield were getting the yeah.
Yeah, right.
Massive amount, 150,000 sheds sold.
Really?
Yeah.
In that one area?
Yeah. Oh no, all through the last 25 years.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of houses. Think of that.
Yeah. That's a lot of money, right?
Yeah, it's probably
there.
even 160 now. Actually, I've been saying that for 2 years.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing.
Where's my
Titan
jet
doesn't
ski?
realise. Titan doesn't realise that you promote that your shed lasts for 30 years, but you don't want
100? Are you kidding me?
Well, you don't want a shed to last for 100 years. You want people to replace them.
Yeah, I know. I know. Who did I have on the podcast once?
Yeah, and he's like, my Titan's still standing.
Darren Attard from Jet Pilot. He said the same thing, like Jet Pilot clothing. And he said, like, some V8 supercar dude was, like, wearing his shorts. He's like, dude, I've been wearing these for 5 years. He's like, that sucks. We need to make these worse.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Because, a person only lives a lifetime of a Titan.
Yeah.
So you're cutting your market short.
Yeah.
You need to tell the powers to be.
Yeah.
At least cut it down to 50. Anyway, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. All
What
right.
song are we going to sing?
You may name it up.
Or maybe we should keep going until the bottle's finished.
Yeah, come on, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's keep going.
All right, good.
We've still got a lot of champers to drink,
Yeah.
but
And
we
I'm the
may
only
as well.
one that's fumbling my words.
We may as well keep going. So I'm really intrigued.
Either we're drinking this slow or there's like about 20 glasses in this bottle.
I think I should come to this party on Saturday night. I've got
should.
no plans for the weekend.
You would actually make it sore. And he did
Do you have to
sort
dress
of
up?
warn me. He said, like, be prepared. This is like there'll be lots of different inverted commas, like different people here. Be prepared for anything sort of goes. Like this is an ongoing party every single year. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Do you have to pay?
Nope. And he's really looking after us. So he's built a stage. He's built everything. And
Really?
he's got graves.
Is it
He's dug
invitation
graves,
only?
And he's got like rooms built where actors are inside. That's all getting filmed. So you'll go through a series of haunted houses till you get to the backyard. We have to play at a certain time because the haunted house lasts so long.
Why does he do this?
Because he's a champion. Some people are born to promote, like yourself. Some people are born with
He should
big,
charge. Why
big-
doesn't he charge to get in?
Well, it's more of a fact of like managing who comes along. Who do you want to actually come to this party? You don't need a bunch of rough nuts.
Does he have a photographer?
I'm sure. He's got a videographer. Someone filming the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to come.
Yeah, you should. That little bird's still there. I just saw it fly by.
So, talk about Gold Coast versus Drew Cruck podcast for a minute. You've sort of gone on the down low for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah,
Actually, how was the podcast with the two BMXs? What did they say about the festival
Excellent.
experience?
They loved it.
Did they?
Yeah. And these guys that didn't know anything about podcasts, they didn't even know the word. So they're young guys. The cool thing about them for me is that they had such a good time here. It is a different experience. Only people who come on, they all say the same thing. Like, it's such a good time getting locked in with these headphones on your ears, no phones.
Drinking champagne.
Just getting to know each other. It's a powerful old school experience. Yeah, it's a powerful old school experience that just doesn't happen. And yeah, I know.
Just took a
so
photo there.
they had a
folks.
great time, as sort of like everyone does. So they promoted the hell out of it. We're looking through the photos now. Yeah.
I like that one. You said I'd hate it. I love it.
So if you ask me about the podcast right now, I don't know. I think of it more, look, put it this way. Last year there was a big sort of conference called We Are Podcast. And at the time, a year ago, I was only one of a few people in southeast Queensland or Australia that had a podcast show. That podcast
And you
show...
made it to the 7:30 report. Remember, I'll never forget the moment. I was in Sydney, lying in bed. No, I wasn't in Sydney. That's a lie. I was somewhere, and I videoed it on my phone and sent it to you, going,
right.
"My friend's famous." Yeah,
You were supposed to be on that.
I know I was.
Yeah.
Had an audition in Brisbane.
That's it. How'd that go?
Well, clearly I'm still sitting here with you. Yeah, it's not one of those, hey, like as an example, I had this country music singer, 16-year-old, apply for the festival, let her in. And 2 days before the festival, she's managed by her dad. And 2 days, right? The program's done, everything's done, the sign sheets are done, the artwork's done that I sit there painstakingly for hours and write who's playing at what time. Yeah. Everything's done. An email. And the opening line was, "I'm sorry." And I thought, here we go again. Unfortunately, Bridget cannot make Buskers by the Creek this year. 2 days out. So I lose my shit going, another one. Then I continue to read. Bridget has successfully been invited to perform for Jimmy Choo at the Hong Kong Fashion Week. Wow. And I'm like, Hong Kong Fashion Week, Buskers by the Creek. Do you blame the 16-year-old? Really? So I wrote back, congratulations. Yeah.
What's their name?
Bridget O'Shaughnessy.
Wow, okay.
She's 16, amazing country music singer.
Great.
Up and coming. So, I let her off the hook.
Yeah.
How can you not? $2,000 pair of shoes, Jimmy Choo.
Let's think about that for a minute, though. I bet it sucked for her.
Oh, it did. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, she really couldn't wait. She couldn't wait to be a part of it. Hopefully she can do it next year.
Yep.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Are you saying that she's got a publicist already?
Oh, I think it's her dad. Her dad seems to be the
Okay.
manager,
Well, that's
publicist,
good.
you name it, everything. Who knows how on earth she got to perform